How saying no is going to change your life. And I know it's a bold statement, but you're going to have to hear me out. I'm not going to make this a super long video, maybe like 6 to 8 minutes. So if you don't have the attention span to give me 6 to 8 minutes of your time to understand how just saying no is going to change your life, then I suggest you get back to TikTok, get back to scrolling on the hub, or whatever useless shit you was doing before. Right, so if you don't know who I am or why I'm qualified to talk about business lessons, I'm Money Mace. I'm a multi-6-figure-a-month OnlyFans management agency owner, co-owner of OF Money, which is also just a private network, group and course teaching others now how to do the same. So let me get right into this video because I'm sure you're itching to know how saying no is going to actually change your life. And now by saying no, I don't mean in the random sense just physically stand there and just say no. No, I mean say no to things so that you can start to get your time back, because that is the only asset that you truly really have finite amount of and the most value of in this world. So what do I mean by just saying no to things and getting your time back? Look, things that do not align with your mission and goals. So if you go back and check my last video, I put in a video on how to get from 0 to 10K a month. And one of the tenets in there is having your roadmap and your pathway in order to get there. But if you're literally just having all of your time taken up by random bullshit, which I'm going to cover a few in this video so that you know exactly what to look out for, then you're just never going to get to that end goal. So saying no to things, saying no to people, events, scenarios, anything, bad habits that just do not align with you getting towards your goal. Right, so now you've understood that you can just start saying no to things in order so that you can free up time so you can quicker get to your targets. So saying no equals more time. And this is the main thing, right? And I'm going to side note this by saying, just saying no does not, so no doesn't just equal success. Now, why is that? Because I can just turn around and say, no, I don't want to go to that friend's birthday party, right? But if I'm saying no, but I'm just going to sit at home and fucking, like you, man, scroll on the hub or scroll on TikTok or some shit, then I'm just not going to get successful, am I? Saying no gives me more time, but I have to be utilizing the time. Okay, understand that. So now I've just given you the biggest gem in order so that you can get time. You might be working a busy job, you might be doing some part-time jobs as well, you might have a lot of family stuff you have to get on top of. I don't know what it is, everyone's got a personal scenario, I can't list everything out today. But say no to a lot more shit. And I don't mean saying no to not going to work, but I mean, okay, you get back from work. Say no to sitting there for half an hour on your phone because you're a little bit run down. Get the get up and go factor. Say no to that bad habit. Get up and go to the gym, right? Get that one ticked off. Go home. Say no to, again, another 5-minute scroll. No, just fucking get the food in the oven or whatever it is, or order some food. Just stop saying no to bad habits. Another bad habit. If you're already about to click off this video, wait, because say no to bad habits. Because your attention span's already going elsewhere, say no to listening to them useless thoughts. Right, so now we've established, just saying no is not going to equal success. No is essentially a tool to leverage in order to have more time. So now you've got more time in your schedule and you're going to start saying no to bad habits. Another thing no is now going to enable you to do is no now equals responsibility. So because now you've said no, now you've freed up more time, what fucking excuse do you have to not be successful? Oh wait. Right, you now have time, so what are you fucking doing with that time? Now it's literally only on you. Unfortunate G, I've just revealed to you the problem and the solution, and now you have to do something about it. Boo-hoo, right? So now you've got more time, you've got more responsibility, so you can literally only be the cause of failure or cause of whatever it is of your success or becoming a failure and just adding to the long line. Or you can literally just choose, like from my last video, you can choose to become success conscious, to understand your goals, to now have more time in order to get to your goals and start working towards it. And so here's a short little story. So me, right there. So when I was back in my coming up phase, I literally just locked my way in the garden shed and just got to work, right? Should I draw a little laptop? This was me in the garden shed on a laptop for 90 days, right? And I didn't come out, I didn't go to the pub with my friends, I didn't go inside and just sit there with my family and watch shitty TV. I didn't just entertain random thoughts and sit there scrolling in the shed like you, man. Sit there scrolling, consuming. No, I was getting to work. I was trying different shit out. It wasn't just me. It was me and my boy Tom Huz, Mr. Tom Huz. Shout out to him. If you don't know who he is or that name's completely foreign to you, check some of his stuff out. Literally Tom Huz, and he's great as well. Provides a lot of value. My long-term business partner the whole way through this journey. Without him, also wouldn't have achieved a great level of success. So me and him in the shed, grinding, trying different shit out, outreaching models, sitting there working. So we were saying no to even fucking sleeping. Oh, I need to prioritize my sleep. You're fucking broke, G. Like, what? Like, what are you really gonna do? Just laying there up in bed like, maybe I'll make some more dollars tomorrow. Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, let me think about it. It's gonna come. Come on, bro, like you literally actually need to get to work. You need to do something. You need to provide some sort of value in order to get your reciprocation of dollars. So, right, we've literally established now how saying no is going to change your life, right? You're with me? You're going to start saying no to bullshit. You're going to start saying no to bad habits here. You're going to start saying no to parties, right? What are your friends going out on the weekend boozing for, please? Can somebody explain? Oh yeah, no, it's really lit there this weekend. Like, yeah, there's this part and there's going to be so many local sixes, so many other broke men who are wearing fake designer. Yeah, we're going to get really drunk, maybe go to an after party after, and then just all go home at 6 in the morning, and then we're fucked up like 2-3 days. Anyway, right, because I know that's not your path, but I know that's some man's path, because if you're watching this, that's probably not your path at all. Maybe you are just on business and you're just struggling, and apologies if you felt violated in this video. Remember, I'm talking to a general populace, and so if it doesn't apply to you, don't feel a type of way about it, G. So, however, I've just showed you, if you are on a pathway to success, how you can literally say no to a lot of things. Saying no to useless business. Right? Every fucking day I get hit up with a stupid fucking business idea. Hey G, I've got this opportunity here. We've just got to do this, and that. And do you know what? I've been caught up in it before. It happens. I've literally, let me take off all of this out. So I've tried it before. Let me tell you a couple of stories. So that was the first story about how I started saying no, and guess what? It fucking really impacted my bank balance. Look where we are now, boys. Right? And so there was another guy who said, oh yeah, I've got all these models, Anyway, we started going through this deal. I detracted so much from my actual business. My agency numbers started going down. So you know what, I just said, fuck this. I said, look, I'm throwing in the towel. I told him to get on with his business. So I said, look, good luck. I'll help you along the way. But he just threw in the towel as well. Guy wasn't even serious. Saying no. Another short story. I got invited to the club the other day because there was a famous rapper playing. And my boy was like, look, we've got all these girls. We're going to the club. We're going to have a fun time. And I literally said to him, I said, bro, I can't lie. I'm inside mode. I'm working. I'm building shit right now. And do you know what he turned around and said to me? He said, brother, I completely get it. You run it the fuck up, right? And they're the type of people you want around you. The ones that, look, they can have the switch because, bro, we're not all fucking dweebs. Yes, I'm going to go out and have fun from time to time. Don't just sit there like a little bedroom dweller just in my office and then I'm here talking to you guys. And you get me? I do go out and have fun from time to time. But you have to understand when you're in phases of no. I could have easily gone out, but I would have set myself back a little few days, which I just chose I didn't want to do. Could I afford it to? Probably, right? But did I want to do that? No, because I want to fucking level up. And I'm sure that's why you're here today. So, right, so this is a little side section because I realized I waffled on about the generalities of what I was talking about in this video. However, for my OFM people out there, I've got you. Say no to lazy models. Say no to disrespectful models. Say no to not working traffic sources. Right? If you're trying some stuff out and you're really giving it a good systemized approach in terms of what is working, what isn't, then just say no to it. Fucking move on. Work on something higher ROI. If there's a model that wants you to do fucking Reddit, Twitter, YouTube, FetLife, paid sources, and then she's just like, oh, and she wants to give you like 20%, I just tell the bitch to shut up, right? Say no to not working traffic sources, disrespectful models, lazy models. Say no to shit VAs, right? If your VA is a retard, right, like even he's not taking on board the advice you're giving him, the training you're giving him, get rid of him. And another thing is say no to failing, right? Amongst all of this, say no to giving up. Say no to giving up. Because this business model is literally one that's going to take you so far, but I thought I'm going to chuck this little side note in there, because if you are interested about starting OFM, this is what is going to relate to it, and this is exactly how you can overcome them just by saying no. And only moving forward with the positive. There's probably a few more in there, but like I say, like to keep it short and sweet. As always, it's been Money Mace. We'll get on with the rest of this video. If you found some value out of this video, because I'm not sure there's really too many more points on, apart from drilling this one fucking home, but I am going to leave you with one huge side note, right, which is going to fucking spin things on the head about how don't just say no to everything, right? So no to everything. Don't say no to everything, because sometimes there will be opportunity, but it's your job now to determine, right, the time given away and its positive or negative effect. You need to determine that. Is going to Sandra from accounts leaving do at the weekend worth it? Probably fucking not. Is going to a networking event with agencies similar in your niche worth it? Probably. Now you can understand what I'm getting at. Hopefully that point really drove home the power of saying no and balances up a little bit. Okay, but then what do I say yes to? Okay, so you want to say yes to gym, you want to say yes to work, you want to say yes to personal development. All of them there. There's probably a long list of things that I can probably say on thingy, but they're the main ones. That literally looks like squiggles on the screen, but at least you can hear me. And listen, we're coming up to 10 minutes. I don't like to keep these videos more than 10 minutes anyway, so I'm going to wrap it up here. Hopefully you can understand now how saying no is literally going to be able to catapult your success along this line, right? And not the negativity line this way. By saying yes to too many things, like wasting all of your time here, and then you get like a month or 3 months down the line and you realize why you've made zero progress. Okay? As always, been Money fucking Mace. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please leave the comments below on either what you found interesting, either what you didn't like about the video. And guess what? If I think it's valid, then I might just change it. Also give me some more video suggestions, because I love breaking down topics like this. And if you want to see me break down something in as much detail from my personal, professional perspective, then I might just do it. So drop it down in the comments below. As always, like, subscribe, and comment, and then man there. And if you are interested in OFM or how I got to a big penthouse, being able to shout at you guys on camera and explain to you different business facets and game and whatever else goes with it, then just follow the links down below. You'll see my other socials. You'll probably be able to drop me a message and get started yourself. And so you too can run up business to an extremely good level and then share your knowledge with the world. As always, been Money Mace. I'm out.